Hi guys, this is Nicole from Organic Nordest and OKNZ Skin. I'm inside the OKNZ Skin lab, and this is my lab. Well, this is half of the lab you guys are seeing. So now I showed you guys earlier how I made my containers, and the containers is actually over here. They're wooden containers that I made myself personally to put my soap in. We have a store, and here at Organic Nordest, our store is located at 3405 Bonita Street, and that is Suitland, Maryland. We are in the Suitland, Maryland area. If you want to know more about our store, you can come inside our store and purchase for cocoa butter, shea butter, almond oil, Jamaica black castor oil, and also some of our favorite Organic Norda body butter, candles, souffles, lip balms, shampoo, dreadlock butter, and more. If you want to know more about our products, you can go to oknzskin.com and to purchase our product, or you can just purchase the product online or come to our store and purchase and pick it up. So you can purchase it online, check pickup, and come to the store to pick it up. So today I'm going to make some soap. It is actually 1 o'clock at night, and I'm tired, but I have to keep it moving when it comes to making my products. So I'm going to put on a protective apron. To make sure I'm secure, I'm going to put on a protective apron. My main thing is for you guys to actually see the product. Hi guys, can you guys see me now? Can the camera see me? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my apron so I can kind of protect myself. On what I'm doing. I'm about to make a soap, and I'm thinking a lot of people like almond, so I'm gonna make a bitter almond soap. So this is the, okay, now I gotta get closer. Can you guys see the almond? That's the almond. Okay, so I'm gonna use this to make our soap today, and this is around 16 ounce. So I'm gonna see how much of this I will actually need to make the soap. Okay. Whew. Okay, so my first thing that I need is 120 ounce of rice oil. Okay, so this soap is gonna be like a cleansing bar. Ooh, I don't know, I think it's a little bit too hot in here. It's gonna be a cleansing bar soap. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the vegetable oil and the rice oil together. And since I need 120 grams, this is calling for 128, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pour 120 grams in my container. Now I have my measuring container right here with me, and I noticed that the camera have shifted the way it wants to basically go. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what it's adjusting the way it wants to adjust. So this is my oil. I also use palm olive, and but this one is a basic cleansing soap. It's a almond um, cleansing soap. So I'm gonna use the almond oil and the sweet almond oil that I have, which is right here. I buy my oils by the gallon, by the 5 gallons. So, and for those who don't know, sweet almond oil is a really good oil to use on the skin. So, just in case you guys don't know, sweet almond oil is a really good oil to use on the skin. I use it on my skin every day because I have my organic Nordic products, such as my honey almond body oil that have great preservative to nourish the skin. The almond oil that I use in my almond body oil is not oily and it penetrates through the skin. Great oil for massaging the skin. So that's a good thing for me. So I'm gonna go ahead now and pour 120. I'm actually weighing it. Okay, so that's 120. Okay, so with that 120, now I need to have the other oil that I have, because this is my own ingredients. So the other oil that I need to have is the neem oil. Now, neem oil is a very harbor oil. I grind up my neem seed and produces the oil, so I know more about how the neem oil is. So I need to put 8 ounces of neem oil. Neem oil is for eczema, psoriasis, dry skin, any skin problem that you have and sensitive skin. Neem oil really and truly helps that. So this is a great cleansing bar for the skin, and to use neem oil in it is for all the other skin problems. So I'm gonna zero out my machine again, and then I'm gonna get the neem oil. Now this is my neem oil. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the neem oil in the container. I need approximately 8 ounces of neem. So this is a neem oil soap. Neem oil is very strong. So putting 8 ounces is like putting a whole gallon, because this is the neem seed itself. So this is the neem seed before I process the oil. I have to grind this up. This is a total neem seed. So I just put 8 ounces of neem oil. Now, the next thing I need is the vegetable shorten. I'm sorry, guys. The vegetable shorten. I'm so tired tonight. So I'm going to go ahead now and use 48 ounces of vegetable shorten. Now, how I will apply the vegetable shorten to make the soap very creamy, I use vegetable shorten. This is around 48 ounces. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this and put it on the stove. So since I have part 1 and part 2 of my oils ready, then I can just warm this up. I don't necessarily need to do that much with this because it's, you know, warm. It needs to warm up. So I'm gonna go ahead now and set my oil aside. Kind of put it right there on the chair. And what I will do is take this oil and my vegetable shorten, and you know, you can go to Giant and get this if you want to, but you can order a whole bunch of it online. I need to make the soap right now, so that's the reason why I have this. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me over there? Okay. Alrighty. So the next thing I'm going to process is my lye. Now, to process my lye, there is certain safety that I go through to process my lye. Like I always tell you guys, be very safe when you are processing lye. Okay, so first I have my gloves. I didn't want to bother with certain gloves, so I got my gloves. Okay. The next thing I have for safety is my goggles. Okay, so for safety, make sure you wear goggles. And make sure you are seeing through your goggles. You know, it's very, very important that you see through what you're wearing on your eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and put these protective measures on my eyes. And then the next thing you need to have is your covering for your mouth, because you don't want to smell the lye. It doesn't matter when it comes to lye, there's a lot of things you have to know about lye. So just make sure you are practicing safety measures when using lye. Okay? Now I'm just going to put this over my hair right here. And ready for the lye. So basically, my lye is food gradable, and let me show you. It's food gradable, and the amount of lye that I need for my product is around, let's see, make sure your eyes are seeing properly. I need around 22 ounces of lye and 22.63 ounces of lye. Okay, so my goggles need cleaning more than what I thought, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit. Now, all these stuff that I'm using, you can always put away stuff that you're not using, but I have a big counter, so I put away some of the ingredients that I'm not going to use, but some of the ingredients that I'm using, I don't need to put away. Okay? And make sure that my 4 eyes will be on properly. Yay! 4 eyes. Okay. This soap is going to be a real big batch of soap. So what I'm going to do is put the lye in this container, because the soap is requiring as a real big batch of soap. I'm going to go ahead now, like I was saying before, I was supposed to measure my lye. I actually want you guys to actually see the whole thing on the lye. That's the reason why I didn't measure the lye as yet, because I want you guys to see the lye itself, okay? Let me stop the video for a second.